We were just telling you, weren't we, about that extraordinary remembrance display in London. Let's also tell you now about the classical singers Aled Jones and Russell Watson, who are collaborating for the first time to commemorate 100 years since the end of the First World War and the 70th anniversary of the NHS. The pair have recorded a song named Where Have All the Flowers Gone to honour servicemen and women, as well as doctors and nurses. We can have a listen now. Well, Russell and Aled may look like they're auditioning for a newsreading shift, but they're not. Yes, very good. We'll work it out later. Thanks for coming in, chaps, and talking about this. Who's it aimed at? Who are you pitching it towards?
No, it's not really a pitch. It's just it's a commemoration of the end of World War I and all the lives that were lost, and there were a lot of lives lost. And it's also a tip of the hat to the heroes of the NHS in the 70th year of the NHS, a national institution.
Well, a tip of the hat. Aled, what do you say to those people who think, hang on, these are two, you know, mutually exclusive things? The work that doctors and nurses do, wonderful though it is incomparable with the sacrifice of hundreds of thousands of men.
I don't agree with you, to be honest with you, because, you know, the word hero is bandied around quite a lot these days. You know, sports people can be heroes, sometimes even singers. When actually the tireless work that doctors and nurses do, they are actually heroes, unsung heroes. And of course, those people that went to war 100 years ago and who went to war after are heroes as well. They gave up their lives so we could lead ours, you know, and we're mere singers, but we wanted to go in the studio and do our bit. And these are songs that we've never recorded before, but they've been part of our lives, if you like. I remember singing, you know, Where Have All the Flowers Gone when I was a kid at school. So to be able to go to the studio and record it with Russell was such a great experience.
Russell, how did you choose the songs involved here? Because let's be brutally frank, the songs that young men sang as they marched to the front, and oftentimes to their doom, very few people remember now. They're not the household tunes that they once were.
When you say brutally frank, what exactly do you mean? It's a song.
No, but yeah, you know, the songs, Russell, the songs that the young men sang as they marched to the front, that were the songs of the music hall, etc., of that canon at the time, nobody particularly remembers anymore.
No, but the actual
that's
album...
what the whole thing's about, remembrance.
Yeah, I think that's vital, and that's what we're trying to do with these two particular songs. But I would say the rest of the songs on the album are songs that, you know, you would expect us to be singing. Things like You Raise Me Up. They're songs that maybe we've sung when we've been solo singers, but never together. Yeah.
Volare, those types
I never
of
thought I'd ever record Volare, but there we go, it's done.
And you'll take it out to concerts as well around the country. What have you got lined up?
Yeah, 20 dates,
yeah, 20 dates next year, yeah.
Going England, Ireland, Wales, Scotland, and singing this sort of music. You know, they're inspirational tunes. There's also stuff like Cinema Paradiso that neither of us have ever recorded before. And actually, it's an album where the harmonies have worked so well. No one expected our voices to gel as well as they have. And
no, it's
been brilliant, hasn't it?
It's been a great experience, collaborating with Aled. We've been, you know, pals for over 20 years.
Yeah.
He's been interviewing me predominantly, and it just seemed like a great idea to get in the studio together and make some music.
Well, and you've discovered you can possibly read the news as well, given that you've auditioned for the newsreading shift. Russell,
that's all you have to do, apparently.
That's it, very good. Yeah,
very good.
Nice and sombre. Russell, Aled, thanks both very much indeed. Appreciate your time today.